Hi everybody, how's it going? Today we are going to go to the newest version in the world of Monster Strike. It is 25.2, and let's make sure you don't miss out on anything. There's actually not that much to miss out on this time, so I don't think you'll all get hurt too hard, but let's just make sure we cover all our bases. First, we've got Gozetsus in the historical battlegrounds. You can go to the challenge tab here in your events, and you can go to the sword looking thing here. When you go here, you will be able to now see this third tab is available, which features all of the Gozetsu first generation quests. If you don't know how this works, there are 3 levels per boss stage, and each of these stages feature, sorry, not stages, these levels feature a pre-selected team that you can play with. And you can see here, level 1, we've got Raphael, D'Artagnan, Neuschwanstein, and Neuschwanstein, right? Yeah, and Moses as your party. And this is a reflection of some of the parties that were used back in the day when people were trying to clear Shringol for the first time. They get progressively harder. Level 2, it gets a little bit less strong. You still have D'Artagnan and Neuschwanstein there, but instead we have to deal with an Artemis, and I believe I remember using Harley on that stage too because of her weak point killer M coming in handy there. So that was another party. And then finally level 3, we get to see Horai there. Puck. I absolutely remember this. Flag and X-Corn, one of the, I think it was X-Flag Park, right? Where you could get him. He was, perfect for that stage. And then Raphael to help you out there. So they get progressively harder. The team is there to give you a challenge, and for every 5 of these levels that you clear, you'll be able to get a badge. If you already have a badge, it will be upgraded to the next one. There's bronze, silver, and gold. And again, you can just affix them next to your name when you play co-op to show off your awesomeness in. I mean, this is pure skill, right? So hopefully you can do that. There's a bunch of library updates that we can go to, and I think I've avoided hitting the library so that we can see the pop-up, because there's a lot of things that we're going to see here. Yep, there you go. But you can see here, all of these quests have been added, but I think the big notable ones that people are really happy about are these last set, where the Monster Strike Day exclusive Insidious quests and their thru stages, right? The sealed ones where you can't use any badges, you can't use any berries, you're gonna have to go pretty bare into that stage. Those are also in the library for you to play whenever you want. So you can just go into the library here and then to get the clears. And of course, if you clear the stage here, the Fu stage in this area, you will get the alternate art for that monster. Also some miscellaneous Geki Kyukyoku lethal quests that were added, and there is a filtering way where if you go for the difficulty here, they've now actually separated out the Cho Zetsu and the Cho Kyukyoku stages. I believe that was the 2 that they listed. But anyways, you should now be able to properly only focus on Cho Kyukyoku stages that way. And you can see we've got the OG crazy ones and the new versions of the crazy ones here. So farm tier design. Speaking of the Fu stages, you can now also play those stages for practice at your leisure in this area here. You can go here and you can see that the Fu stages are now playable here as well. Again, these cost 0 stamina, and you can just play to your heart's desire to get a feel for what you need to do when you're ready to take it on for reals. But do know, even if you clear in this mode, even with 0 continues, you will not get credit for completing the Fu stage. You must do that in the library or when it comes out on the event schedule. So please do not mix that up. There is a small update to the calendar. When clearing the appropriate areas, you will now see the clear sign on the icon here. You can see that I've not done the castle nor the Tower of Champions quite yet this session, so you don't see it. But the requirements are simple. If it's the Tower of Champions, the Abyss, or the castle, you need to clear all the floors. on that stage to get the clear icon. For the Uncharted Lands and the tournament, you need to make sure that you get all rewards. And the differentiation there is just making sure that you have accomplished everything that you could have possibly done for the stages. And Uncharted Lands is a little bit tricky because even if you complete all the floors, you need to repeat some of the floors again to get the final reward at the end. So don't get thrown off by that. I know I said that last time too, but just another one. A little quality of life update. I'm not sure if this is going to affect a lot of you out there, but for monsters that do have an entry in the dictionary, the monster dictionary, you can see them directly. Let's see if we can go to who has one. I'm actually not sure who has one off the bat, but I'm sure one of the exclusive monsters, or actually, you know what, Yakumo's on here, so why don't I let's just use Yakumo, right? Oh yeah, I have to go here. Okay, sorry, that's probably why I missed it. You have to hit the book first, and then you'll see another book entry here where you can open up a browser and see current action. Click back, and then there you go. So there you go. A small little update, no big deal, right? Alright, MonPass owners, you get an additional perk for your frames. You get 6 more frames that you can pick from. I know that's awesome. And we're all jealous that we cannot use those beautiful, beautiful frames. Some small miscellaneous updates. These are all stuff that I posted on the last news, but we'll go over them again. In-game, you may have noticed that the in-game damage counters will now go up to 12 digits, previously from 9, which is a nice little change. Completed weekly missions, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I guess I didn't have the example last time, so when you go to missions here, let's say you've completed a mission but you have not picked up that reward from the last week, right? Usually you had a week to pick up that reward. That is no longer the case. You will need to pick that up within 2 days before it expires, so please do not forget to pick up your weekly rewards. And you know, this is an in-game behavioral change. If you use the strike shot, that would increase the rank of all items on the field and then absorb them. Before, if you happen to be intersecting an item already, when you use that strike shot, you would pick it up immediately before it got that rank up. Now it will probably properly rank up first, and then you get the item there. And last but not least, this is only if you know Japanese. The strike shot turn reducer related explanation text has been updated to be more clear. Again, this is just a text update. There is no functional change in those strike shots. And of course, as always, when we get an update, you do have this 50% post-update gacha. It is a 50-50 chance that you get a 5-star monster. However, it does not last very long. You have until the 12th to do this gacha pull before it goes away. Again, it costs 5 orbs. You must spend orbs to do that, and that will mean your Hoshidama ticks up by 1 if you do not get a 5-6 star monster. Be careful. You can see I'm at 47 out of 50. Gotta pause? I'm okay. So let's do this right now while I'm with you and see how this is going. Again, it will cost 5 orbs, and we will see what happens. Now, this only includes general pool monsters, and any monster that was in the general pool as of February 1st, 2023 will be eligible for this gacha. Hey, Miyamoto Musashi, one of, I think, I was looking at my history. This is the second monster I got in the game. So, pretty cool to see him. So that's a win for my main account. Let's see if I can get my alternate account going. I don't know if I've actually updated the game yet. I think I did. Yeah, okay. Got 2 out of 50 for my not my tablet anymore, it's my alternate device. We'll do that. I don't have it hooked up because, well, now that it's not a tablet anymore, an older tablet, I have to use the same program to stream. And oh, it is Bartholomew, I think. Yeah, Bartholomew Roberts. So that is a win for both accounts this month. Pretty cool to see. And of course, don't forget that you can recoup those 5 orbs by clearing the Morling Orb post update quest. It's easy to miss because there's no like exclamation marks anywhere to remind you that it's here, but it is a new quest. If you go to the event stage, you'll see it. It's on top. Make sure you do this. This gives you 5 orbs just for clearing it. Super easy. Please do not miss out on that. You don't have to use those 5 orbs for your 50% gacha. I like to do it, but it must be played by February 12th before it goes away. It's 5 orbs. Please do not forget. All right. And that is it for today. If you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, there weren't that many things to worry about for this version update. So we'll just have to wait until 26.0 to see if we get any new goodies in the world of Monster Strike. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have not already, consider hitting the like button, subscribe, and of course, following on ENG Moss to get the latest news from myself. And of course, the Discord channel is always available to talk with my folks. That's it for me tonight. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye bye.